Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline is ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. Mostert on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers off the play action. Buying some time left. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Well, Brock, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Kate, some of the biggest names in the history of the sport. Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. Over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches. The Dolphins, 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now
looking to throw on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
5 yards on the play. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
And going play action. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Jets' 31-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll scurry forward for a pick of 3. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ball is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Reed. With some trickery here on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. To throw, Rodgers. Setting up the screen. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
They'll run here on 1st down. I mean, they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets it down close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins pull that in front further. 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. We've set it down for him from the 31. Rodgers going to throw on first. Over the sideline, and he's got more. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Play action here with Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Jets first down.
From the red zone now. That's more to catch out left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Jets get it back to within 6.
13. Jets 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Gets his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The Jets take their first time out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Setting him on the dime. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. No throw. Third and long. Connecting on the slant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Looking inside the red zone. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Now a give running right. No one's around him. He's got space. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Dolphins are lining up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You can be a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Reed. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
70 Lion.
To throw is Rogers. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he can't quite get the first down.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Intercepted in the end zone. Mike Samba still makes the play. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins